Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the Cookie Chat. We have a super fun episode for you guys. But first, if you are new here, I am Melissa with Missy P Sweets, and this is my dear friend.
I'm Chelsea with Rolling in the Dough AZ. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know every time we post a video this holiday season. Melissa, what are we doing today?
Okay, so this is not just our typical Ask Us Anything episode today. I feel like I've got some crazy stuff going on up there. Okay, anyways. So do you have the little table talk cards in your household?
Oh gosh, no, I'm scared. You guys, I don't know what's coming.
This is one of my favorite things.
Okay.
If you do not have this, and if you're gearing up for Christmas, this is a fantastic gift for the family. They make them for the kids. But we got these, I think it's a wedding gift. It's a fantastic wedding gift idea, by the way. But it's just a really beautiful glass, well, not glass, but like acrylic case. And it's got like hundreds of these little cards. And they're just discussion topics. They are just discussions. So when Mike and I would do date nights sometimes, like at home, I would like whip them out, or we would have a dinner party and I would have one set up at everybody's place.
Oh,
and so they're
that's
just
so cute.
it's just really fun way to start like a really great discussion. So I don't have our table talk cards, but I do have 200 questions to ask your close friend to strengthen your bond.
Oh gosh.
So they are funny questions. So we are only going to do 20 of them, and they are going to be quick questions and answers. But these are wonderful if you're getting together with family over the holidays. Like, whip out this list and have some fun with your family and your friends. And so I will have all these questions listed in the show notes so that you guys can just like whip them out and have them handy. But are you ready?
I'm like so nervous. I don't know.
I only looked at 2 of them. Okay. So I'll ask you and you have to answer, and then I'll have to answer. Okay.
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay. So I'm just doing the first 20 that are on this list. Okay. Who was your first celebrity crush, and are you still into them?
Oh gosh. It's going to either be Justin Timberlake or Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh.
Okay. Hands down, I would marry either one of those.
Okay. All right.
I would. They're still my sugar daddies. Yes.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm gonna go Billy Ray Cyrus, and
oh my gosh,
that's gonna be a no.
Dude, did you hear he's marrying like a 20? I think she's 23. Don't quote me on that.
I was so heartbroken when I heard they got divorced. So she was like the bank teller. It was like the love story of like, she's just a normal girl. He ended up with a normal girl.
Now he's ending up with someone off his daughter's show. So
cool.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel
you
like
dodged a bullet on that one. TRBLE.
My achy breaky heart. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes. Oh gosh.
What's your go-to dance move, and can you show me, please?
Oh gosh, I couldn't because
can you do a sit-down version?
I don't know. No, probably just shake my ass. In all honesty, that body roll, hips.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I'm trying to think what mine would be. I honestly, like, oh, gosh, I'm so like obvious, like showing my cards here, but I love like a nice little 2-step number.
Oh dear God.
Obviously, I grew up as a country girl. I do love when a country song comes on, and I've made Mike learn like one little move, and that's like my favorite. But yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mike is a big pointer. Mike is a big pointer when he dances. I always make fun. I'm like, when is the pointing coming out? Can we get some pointing music, please?
Oh goodness, Michael, if you are listening,
it's my favorite.
We need to update your dance moves.
It
At least
makes
like
me,
the hands or something.
I love it so much. I love it so much. Oh, we love weddings.
Melissa's countrying and I'm dancing on bars apparently.
Oh gosh, weddings are our favorite. We break it down. Okay.
Speaking of that real quick, I just attended a wedding this past weekend, and they didn't know like the Macarena and the Cupid Shuffle and all of that. I was like,
how old were they? Is it because they're too young?
Some were right around my age, and I was like, how did you not know this? This is like a rite of passage. Tell us below if you know either one of those dances and could like perform it right now. So go ahead. Next question.
Okay, next question. Real quick, fun fact. I cringe every time I hear the cha-cha slide at a wedding. Like that
Really?
was not allowed. It's because I worked at a roller skating rink in high school,
Oh.
and that song played nonstop.
Oh, I bet.
Although it is hilarious people watching to watch people try and do a cha-cha slide on roller skates.
Yeah, I was just trying to envision, like, how do you really
But
go?
yeah, no, it's yeah. Nope, that one I don't
Take
like.
it back, y'all. How am I taking it back on my
Clap 3
roller
times.
skates?
Yeah. Okay, so number 3. If you got to choose your name, what would it be and why?
Oh, I
That's
don't
a
know. Do you know
hard
something
one.
off? Yeah. Do you know something off the top of your head? That's really meaningful. I'd really have to put some thought behind that.
I think the only way that I would change my name, I really love the idea of family names.
Yeah.
So like ones that say, so our girls' middle names both like mean something in our families. So maybe that would be the only thing, but I like my name. I feel like it's an easy one that's not over, like everybody knows it, but it's not like super, super common.
What, I guess an easier route on this would be, do you know what your parents were going to name you?
Yes.
Oh, what
So
was your
my
name
middle
instead?
name is Paige.
Uh-huh.
That's where the P comes from, and Missy P. My middle name is Paige. They wanted to name me Paige originally, but my last name was Wright. And they were very concerned about kids making fun of kids for their names. So they didn't want it to be like, are you on the right page, Paige Wright? And I was like,
Oh my
guys,
gosh.
Kathy and Randy, you guys overthought that one. But I do love Paige as my middle name. So
Yeah. That's cute.
yeah. What about you?
I was supposed to be either Brooke or Shanae.
I could not see you as a Shanae. I could see you as a Brooke.
Yeah. My cousin's name
I feel
is
like Brooke and Chelsea make more sense together than where'd Shanae come in?
My mom's got a whole story. It's for a whole other day.
All right.
But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Okay. So number 4, if you could use magic to do one mundane task for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Cleaning, probably.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, like if I could just always have a clean house.
Yeah.
I'd Harry Potter that
like,
shit.
psh, 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 clean.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Easy.
Because I enjoy cooking. I
do
think
too.
I would enjoy cooking even more if I didn't have to clean.
Right. I don't
You're just
mind
like,
cleaning, but it's just
dishes.
something that it's like, yeah, it just makes life
Yeah.
easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. I like that.
Or I could
Okay.
teleport. Then I don't have to drive.
See, I don't mind to drive.
I don't mind it, but it would just make life easier.
Yeah. But that's when I listen to my radio and my jams.
This is true.
Okay, number 5. What's the weirdest item you keep by your bed?
Oh gosh. I mean, I have a whole drawer of vitamins.
Yeah, I don't know that I have a weird one. Okay, so what's like when I have like a routine once I like get in bed.
Mm-hmm.
I always have water, I put chapstick on, and
Mm-hmm.
I put hand lotion on generally.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a little routine?
I have that. Yeah, and then I take all my nighttime vitamins.
Okay.
And I have my diffuser. And
yeah,
yeah, that's pretty. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I have a weird one. I do always have water on my nightstand, but I have the same water bottle that I take like everywhere.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, Carter and I are creating a snack drawer for him. So.
That's good. Okay, number 6. What TV show would you want to be in? And which one would you? Okay. What show would you want to be in, and what TV show would you not want to be in?
I would have
not want to be in Stranger Things.
I've never seen that. I've boycotted that, so I would probably go with you on that.
Yeah.
I would not want to be in anything murder or scary because I don't do horror, creepy, nothing along those lines in that genre is not my jam. I have a list of ones I would be on, but instantly, like without thought, would have been Boy Meets World or Home Improvement.
Ooh,
so
okay.
As like childhood, as adult, Friends, because of course.
Yes. See, I wouldn't want to live in New York City.
I would if I had those as my neighbors. Like,
yeah,
shoot, something was always going down.
I don't know. Oh, maybe Gilmore Girls?
I was just gonna say Gilmore. I would live in that town.
Yeah, maybe Gilmore Girls. Where else
I
would
just
be
did my
fun?
Gilmore rewatch.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna go Gilmore Girls.
Wait,
I
what
wasn't
are
like a
you?
huge diehard Gilmore Girl fan. Like I've
I would say,
seen
what team
it,
are you? Are
but
you a team?
ooh, it's a journey, man. I don't know. I feel like I go through all the journey with her as she
Oh,
goes. I'm
dang.
like, oh yeah, I feel that one. I feel that one. I think Dean.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so. I don't know. I
I'm
don't
Team
know.
Logan.
I feel like I've
100%.
dated all of them. Like all three of the guys. I feel like I have dated.
Oh, interesting.
Just like personality wise.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, number 7. What's the strangest purchase you've made or almost made? Oh,
Oh, that would take some thought. Do you have anything right off the top of your head?
I don't off the top of my head.
I
I'm sure
mean,
something for the girls or something.
oh, mine goes real inappropriate, but it's because of
Yep.
like funny gag gifts for Christmas.
Yeah.
Probably something that would be appropriate to say would probably be I back in the day at a stripper pole. But so that would be
No way.
yeah, a strange
It
online
was for the
purchase.
exercise, right?
It was. I did do those classes. Those were killer. So that used to be a whole like trend. But yeah, that would I mean, the
I'm
only
gonna have to
appropriate thing I
come
can think
back.
of that's not like because everything else that would be odd would be gag gifts, funny, like humor.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Mm-mm. I would need some time.
This
I
was
need to look at my
pre-children,
Amazon.
guys. Do
I
not
need to look at my
worry.
Amazon purchase history.
Oh, this was long before Amazon was a thing because this was
Yeah.
pre-kids.
Okay. Do you have a secret talent?
Mm, no, I used to be able to lick
I
my elbow.
You can't do that anymore?
No, not with my shoulder and like when I fell. But yeah,
Gotcha.
I mean I could if
Okay.
I really stretched
Well, we'll
out. But yeah,
imagine
I can lick my elbow.
it. Okay.
It's not
I
impossible.
can play ping pong with my eyes. I can do like crazy eye tricks.
Really?
So yeah. All right.
That's terrifying.
Are we close? You ready? You ready?
Oh my god, that's so weird. This is you guys are getting this Melissa sober. Can you imagine her drunk being like, look at my party trick?
Yeah. Mhm. That's the one that immediately
Were you
comes
like
to mind.
practicing that as a child? I have to ask a question that's in everyone's
I
head.
think I was just superb at rolling my eyes, probably. And Mike could probably attest. No, I just always was very expressive. So I think it was just like, oh, like, can I cross my eyes? Yeah, that's super easy. And then,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
That was real cool. Real cool. All right. Question number 10. When you were a kid, what name did you give your favorite toy or stuffed animal?
I had a doll named Sarah, but it was one of my best friends like in preschool, and then it just stuck ever since.
Huh. I
Yeah.
don't really remember. I was very inventive with my names. I feel like this is more so like I was too little and so my parents gave it to it. But the blankie I came home in
Mhm.
from the hospital was like my lovey and it had little chicks on it. So it was Chicky Blankie. And that was it. Yeah.
I named my kids blankets and their little tablets when they were little, just as a joke, because you know how they always ask for it.
Yep.
I was like, so we had Phoebe, we had Chandler, and we had Joey.
That's funny.
So they would be like, "Where's Phoebe?" I'm like, yes.
That's
So that's for my
That's
own
good.
entertainment.
I like it. Okay, number 11. If you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say?
Okay, fun fact, we did have a bird growing up. His name was
Oh.
Josh. He mimicked everything you said, and then he did not like my little brother when he was born because he was super possessive of my dad. And so he would get out, like he knew how to unlatch his cage, and he would fly at my brother's little, like when he was in the pack and play or the little like bouncer thing. So unfortunately, we had to find him a new home. But yeah,
I would
so
think so. I think that would be the
I don't
the
know. I mean, through my head, I just watched Only Murders in the Building, and they have a bird that
Yeah.
repeats everything. So
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head because again,
I
any
feel
childhood.
like I would want to teach it positive affirmations to like tell me.
Mhm.
But I think more realistically, it would probably be like, stop that, be quiet. Like all the things I say to the girls, I'd just be like,
I feel like in
Boom.
my house, Tommy would come up with
Boom.
something from Lil Wayne, and then I would repeat this.
That's funny. All right, number 12. What is one band or musician you would love to party with?
NSYNC 98 Degrees. Just because
Okay.
Nick Lachey is like, but yeah, NSYNC because those are my homeboys.
How have you not watched Love is Blind if that's like Nick Lachey?
Because I don't, those, so I get too invested and I'm like, why am I so
She's so
angry over this
good.
person's relationship?
It's just so good.
I protect my energy.
Okay. Band. Ooh, my favorite band is, I've actually met them, been to lots of their concerts. It's a smaller band. It's called Lawrence, the band. I've shared them with you.
Yeah.
Yes, but they are super fun and just young, and yeah, I would like to hang out with them. That would be fun. Nothing too crazy.
I would TikTok with Lance. That's what I would do.
Yes. Like Elise Myers.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the best pickup line you know? Oh God.
I don't know. I never used them.
I did not like getting hit on. I was so awkward in those situations.
Really?
Oh yeah. So pickup lines were not my jam. That would immediately turn me off. I'd be like, moo. Well, like, did you hurt? Or did it hurt? Or something like that. Which I would say immediately. See, this is why. If a dude came up to me and said, did it hurt? And I'd be like, that's what she said.
Melissa would cut them off before they could get to the punchline.
The response is supposed to be, what do you mean? When you fell from heaven.
Yeah. Melissa would be like, I mean,
that's what she said.
In what context are we using this?
I don't know. Be like, I have questions about this. Can we clarify some things?
Yes.
Yeah. No. Any pickup lines from you?
No.
Okay.
Not
all right.
that I can think of.
Number 14. What is your go-to movie when you need a mood boost?
Father of the Bride.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love that movie.
Let's see. One that we have on repeat a lot is Hamilton, which isn't really a movie, but
still it kind of counts.
I know. Like that's one that we do a lot.
I'll say Sweet Home Alabama. That one's always.
Oh yeah, that's a cute one.
It just makes you smile.
I like that one. Oh, Mean Girls.
Duh.
I know. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Tommy got out the other day. The kids, we were on the way. It was Halloween weekend. We're on the way home from a Halloween party late at night. And I swung them through Chick-fil-A and Tommy wanted tacos. And so he was like waiting outside and they like pulled up. I was like, get in. I called him some select name. We're going shopping. He's like, what? Like, if you don't know that reference by now.
Hey, seriously. I don't think Mike has seen Mean Girls. I'm like,
oh my gosh, Michael.
Watch Mean Girls. I know.
Yes.
I know. Okay. Side note, there were a bunch of like preteen girls dressed up as Clueless characters this year. And I'm like,
so good.
Are they too young to be watching Clueless?
I watched Clueless during my Halloween pre-sale, or while I was fulfilling the orders. I rewatched it.
I would love to go back and rewatch it because it's been so long since I've seen it. I'm sure there's so many things.
It's so funny that like it wasn't scandalous by any means, but it was like now I'm like, she was actually pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Love it.
All right. Number 15. What is your go-to guilty pleasure song?
Oh my, I feel like that changes with life.
Okay.
What's yours?
Okay. Mine, Come On Over, Christina Aguilera.
Really?
I love that song. I love that song so much.
That is a good one.
I love that one. I love the music video. Something about that song, man.
Man, Dirty was such a good video.
Oh, well.
I remember
yes.
Yeah. I remember when that came out. That was
pretty crazy.
I guess one that makes me smile is, well, I'll go opposite, is Britney Spears' Baby One More Time.
Okay.
Or Oops, I Did It Again. One of our family friends was dressed as Britney. I just sent you the picture.
Oh, yes. She was good. She was a good Britney.
So
she was the brunette Britney.
Oh, my brother, my brother's mother-in-law was dressed as the mom from Mean Girls. She had the velour suit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's
And
hilarious.
she had the tray of drinks, but because it was gonna
That's
spill, so she made
hilarious.
Jello shots in martini glasses, and then she had the
That
little
is
stuffed animal. She walked in, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." She's like, "Do you know who I am?"
so
I was like, "I am
funny.
now of the age that I could pull that outfit off."
Yes, that's hilarious.
So,
Oh, wow, that's
yeah.
really, really funny. I like that one. I'm
If
gonna
you
have
need
to
a
remember
simple
that.
and you wanna be comfy on
There you
Halloween.
go. Okay, number 16. If you could make the ultimate sandwich, what would be on it?
Oh,
I
number
would go
one.
panini.
Yeah. I do like those. Okay. 2. I'm not saying this is a healthy sandwich whatsoever, but it is amazing and 'tis the season. All right, hear
Uh-huh.
me out here. So I take sourdough bread. All right.
Uh-huh.
One side of it, you put pesto.
Oh,
One side
yum.
of it, you do a
I'm
little bit of
there.
mayo.
I'm
Okay.
there.
Swiss cheese. I like Swiss, but any type of like Swiss or provolone or whatever. Okay. Some type
Mhm.
of like white Gouda,
Mhm.
any of those. Really good.
Mhm.
Dried cranberries, or if you have
Mhm.
extra cranberry sauce from Thanksgiving,
Mhm.
and you make it into like a grilled cheese, and then
Oh.
you put turkey in the middle. It is so
Oh my
good.
gosh, that sounds amazing. I was
Yeah, I
kind of
made.
going down a similar path. I'm a sucker though for goat cheese,
Oh,
but
that's good.
like goat cheese with fig and like
Mhm.
prosciutto and arugula.
Yeah. Oh, I love arugula. Yeah.
That's gonna be like the path I go.
Yeah, or if I was to take off the pesto and the cranberry, I would do
Mhm.
artichoke hearts.
Oh
I
yes.
love artichoke hearts or
Mhm.
the
So
clamato
a
or not
salty
clamato. Oh my
sweet
gosh.
mix is what we
Yes.
need here. Mhm.
Yep. With sourdough. Hands down, always
Yep.
sourdough.
Yep. Always. Oh yeah. We're in sandwich simpatico right here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. As I'm like staring at my cauliflower soup, I'm like,
So
okay.
thrilling.
Number 17. What is the worst fashion decision you've ever made?
Oh
Ooh.
my goodness. I blame
I
Laguna
know.
Beach.
Oh yeah, the low rise. The low
The
rise.
Hollister with the low
Mhm.
rise jean skirts and the Ugg boots.
Yeah.
Uggs and skirts.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was a trend. Okay, well that goes back to your Britney Spears problems then.
That was Laguna Beach. I was entering into high school as that show
Oh
was
yeah.
wrapping, and I'm like, "This
Yeah,
is what
I could
everyone's
see
supposed to
that.
wear."
I could see that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, we're okay. I was in middle school and this was a huge deal, but Skechers had these shoes that like the soles of the shoes were like huge platform and they were like clear. They were like jelly or something, but they were sneakers. I'll have to find a picture of them.
Nope.
They were huge. And the problem is, and like they're cute on like little feet. The
Mhm.
problem is, you guys, I wear a size 9.5 shoes. So like big, clunky shoes. I look like a clown. I can't do those. I look like an absolute clown. Like I love the chunky hiking boots that are in fashion
Yeah.
right now. I can't do those, you guys. I was like, oh, those are cute. And I went over to like look at them at Target. I'm like, oh, those look enormous. Those must be, they were like a size 6. And I was like, those are going to be huge at a 9.5. I can't do it.
Oh my
So,
gosh. Tommy and I just pulled out one of his old shoe bins because he has like all the skater shoes that he's collected over the
oh,
years.
yes.
And I was
Converse?
like, no, girl, we're talking like the like legit skater shoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like all the big skaters would have like their brand deals and stuff. So Tommy had all of
Oh,
them.
okay. Okay.
And like they were like so wide. And so I looked down at his shoes now and I was like, babe, look at the difference in like he's like, I know. At the time they were like, that's what was in.
The
And he's like,
chunky, the big
yeah, they're
chunky, the
just so
Doc
wide.
Martin chunk. Yeah, that was
Man.
the deal. That was the
Yeah.
deal. Mhm.
It was
I
crazy.
will say the worst fashion choice my mom ever made for me was she used to make our Halloween costumes. She was a phenomenal seamstress. She made like all of our clothes. She like smocked all
Yeah.
of our dresses when we were little, all that. So Halloween costumes were always homemade. I was a flower one year. And imagine I had like suspenders on with a pot that went around my body. My face was the center. And I had enormous petals that came all like sunflower out
Yeah.
around my entire head. And I'm like, Mom.
Oh, I'm sure it was cute. You
I
should
mean,
post a picture.
those were the age, which I get it now as a parent. Like there's only so long you have where you get to make the decision for that stuff. So, you know.
We should find some of these pictures that correlate with this the week this goes.
I know.
Melissa's picture will appear in our stories.
Okay. If you could invent a holiday, what would it be?
I feel like I would invent something that was like the beginning of September that coordinated with fall. Like I always feel
Arbor Day?
No, something more that had to do with like a food holiday or something where it was like I was looking
pumpkin
at
spice.
No, that's overdone. I feel like it'd be like cinnamon rolls or something super cozy like that, like fireside something. Just because everybody's in love with fall, but I'm like, besides Halloween, we need some holiday there.
Yeah, for sure. What would I want to do?
It's like, what's your perfect day?
I know. I'm wanting to say like treat yourself, but I don't know. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Maybe like a music day or a baking day, but I don't know what you would do really.
I love when you look at other countries and see like they have like I said, national food holidays, like it's like National Pizza Day. And like, I mean, we have those fun little ones, but they're like legit. Their whole country is like Oktoberfest and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
We don't have things like that.
Yeah, that's true. We don't. I mean, we try and celebrate that here. And for any of you, Oktoberfest actually happens in September. Just
really?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah. If you go over to Germany, you better not go in October thinking you're gonna go. You're gonna be there for Oktoberfest. It's in September.
You missed it.
Yep. So sorry. Okay. What book or series did you wish you could live in? Well, I know your answer.
You do know my answer.
Yeah, you're gonna go Harry Potter all the way.
I would go Harry Potter. Yeah.
I probably would too. I mean, like, I feel like
let's be real though. My second was Twilight.
Okay, yeah, but Jacob, at the same time,
let me run with those wolves.
Okay, so you would see, but I don't want to turn into a vampire. Like,
I don't want to turn into a vampire. I just want to marry Jacob and be part of his wolf pack. Like, that's all I want to do.
Yeah, that, or if we're talking series, maybe like Descendants. Have you watched those movies?
Oh my gosh, I love Descendants. I've never.
Yeah.
Do they have the book series with it?
No, but it just says what book or series.
Oh, or series. Got it.
I feel like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Descendants would be so fun. Anything Disney-esque.
Okay.
Would be.
Yeah, that would be your jam. Okay, number 20. Our final one. This has been so fun, by the way.
It has.
Okay, number 20. If you could be the best in the world at something, what would it be?
Being positive or being happy, like the most something like
I was
that.
just going to say the best at not overthinking things.
I feel like if I said like I wanted to be the best mom, I wanted to be the best cook. No, because then everybody's gonna ask you questions and wants to come to you like solve my problems. So that's where I'm like, I want to be the best at just being me or being like that's where I think more like I don't want to ever steer somebody wrong because it works for me doesn't mean it works for everybody. So
sure. I do think it could be cool to know like every language.
Oh gosh, that would be amazing.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be amazing. Yeah.
Ooh, I want to be the best at finding the best travel rates.
I want to be the best.
I want to travel to all the places, and traveling is so expensive right now. And I feel like it's always stressful of like, are you buying the tickets at the right time? Should you wait for X, Y, and Z day? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I want to be the best at absolutely knowing and getting the best possible rate at all times.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
relieve stress. Okay. So yay, a new version of 20 questions for you guys to indulge yourselves in. Thank you for indulging us. This has been super fun.
That was fun. That was a nice little change up.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having fun busting out some cookies. Oh, my dog is saying we got to go.
He is ready. I am Chelsea with Rolling in the Dough AZ.
I'm Melissa with Missy P Sweets. May your cakes never be dry.
And your icing be shiny and crater free. Have a good one, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.